Is the opening fixture of the business end of the Champions League. It is cutthroat now. A single error could spell the end of the road. This is where the stakes get higher for all those teams remaining. Knockout football from here. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It has to be Aaron Ramsey. We shouldn't forget the dreadful leg break he suffered, but he's rebuilt his career to a very high level again, and besides all his midfield quality, he's become a scorer of some great goals.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Busquets. Hoists it high. And out to safety. Sergio Busquets. Tries to stroke it through. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Mesut Ozil. Barcelona are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Messi with the ball through. Luis Suarez! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Czech deals with it effortlessly. Mesut Ozil. Giroud plays it out to the wing. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Piqué is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Dinks one in. Good ball over the top. A chance! Oh, he's broken through. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who could single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Tries a through ball. Goes for goal! It's come loose. Czech trying to get there. Monreal plays it over to the other flank. Iniesta positions himself well and cuts it out. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through, and he's onside. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Fires it in low. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now the pass. Chip through. Mesut Ozil. And Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, that's a waste. Granit Xhaka. The referee's awarded a free kick.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Now it's Iniesta. Can he find a finish now? Messi plays it out to the wing. Iniesta looking up to see who wants it. Looks to thread it through. There it is!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Jordi Alba with a delicate ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chances. But they are in front for a reason, and they'll be confident of cementing that from now.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution.
Oh, what a hit! What a hit! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
Two to the good! They have breathing space! No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Look, he didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Alexis Sanchez plays a clever pass. Spoon forward. Mesut Ozil.
Alexis Sanchez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
And it's Iniesta.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Welbeck. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Busquets. Iniesta!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Looks like a good ball through. Defence has got rid of that. Lobs it in gently. Hector Bellerin. Barcelona look as though they're about to make a change. Piqué. Who's going to make this theirs? Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
And he's cut it out. Can he put it away? Away from immediate danger. Arda Turan. Rakitic plays it long. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Neymar boots it upfield. And he's kept it out. He can get that clear. Has a look and has a go. He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Can he score? Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Rakitic. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Clears it out of harm's way. Roberto knocks it towards the front. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Koscielny. Just 5 minutes left. Out to the left it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Thrust towards the front line. Tries to dink it in. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Arda Turan goes long and forward. Mesut Ozil. And it's Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. Rakitic passes it through. Well, they can break here. Luis Suarez with the ball through. And he's on his way! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Neymar versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Arsenal have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was...
The final whistle.